Hi everybody, I'm JD, or Hippie Girl here on YouTube. I hope you're all well. Okay guys, so today what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to make this rather lovely A5 sketchbook. Rather simple. All that you're going to need for this is some cardstock and some other cardstock for your cover. I've used this brown card because I think it looks quite nice on that. A bradawl, or whatever these are actually called. You could alternatively use a pin for that. A bond folder if you have one. If not, you might want to go out and buy one. I'll put a link in the description for where I got mine on Amazon. Also the same for this because I bought this on Amazon. And some staples. Just as simple as that, nice and easy. Or a stapler, you're just going to use the staples. So what I'm going to want to do first of all is fold over my various different pieces of card so they go into a book shape. So, right, let's start off with that. I like to start with the cover sheet because it gives me kind of a gauge of what I'm going for. I'll put that side. So what I have a tendency to do with these is just grab this. I mean, you could use a ruler or something similar if you don't have a bone folder or if you don't want to get one. But it does make this process a lot easier. I'm going to grab the bone folder and just drag that down the side there. And what that does is gives us a nice even fold on that. Quite nice and easy. So now what I need to do is do that again on my cards. So I'm just going to find out where the centre is by folding over there until I get an even bit. And the same on the other side. Now what you're going to want to do is try and hold this straight, press down, grab your bone folder again and drag down the side of here. Do that a couple of times. And there you go. So next what you're going to want to do is get your staples and separate off a few staples from the whole lot and just split out those again so you've got two individual staples. Careful and don't do what I did yesterday and stab yourself in the finger. If you're quite young you might want to get an adult to help you at this stage. There we go, two separate staples. Don't know if you guys can make those out. So what I'm going to do now is just make sure I've got these evenly spaced, and I just want to mark out where I want my holes to be on here. So I'm just going to take my little Bradley type tool and just push down into that and do the same where I want the other hole to be for the other staple, for the other part of the staple. Now, if you don't have one of these, what you can do is you can just use a drawing pin like that, and that will do the exact same thing. Now, I'm going to want to do the same further up this sheet. Mark out where I want these to be. I'm using the staple itself to actually measure out these. And just push down firmly. Make sure you don't get this out of alignment. And just push down again. There you go. Should have 2 sets of holes, the width of your staples. If you can see that there, you've got there, there, there and there. Yeah, so you've got 2 sets of holes. So what you're going to want to do now is take your book and just flip it over. So make sure that you add your cover sheet to this as well, and do the same with your cover sheet. Make sure you've got some holes. Now what you're going to want to do is, with your staples, is pop those into that hole. Now use either the back of your pointy Bradley type tool or the back of a pin, and just make sure you push those down firmly. Do the same on the other set of holes. There we go. And just do the same thing again. And there you go, a finished handmade sketchbook. Simple as that. And then you can cover this in any way you want with your own name or whatever you want on the front of it. And this one, I think I've used 5 sheets of card, so that will give me around about 20 pages. There are other methods of doing this, and I intend on showing you those on the channel. You can have a bit of a problem with page creep on these. However, that's when this overlaps here. However, you can just cut that down, or there are other methods to deal with that. But generally it doesn't really bother me, because this is just a simple sketchbook. It's not something that I'm really going to be showing to anybody. It's just something for me to shove in my bag and be able to draw on the go. There you go, a nice easy sketchbook. No need to spend lots and lots of money on, because I think when I was buying these at university originally, before I found out how to do this, I think I was paying about £1 a time or something like that. Cardstock itself is relatively cheap, and A4 paper is relatively cheap, so this allows you to make a nice simple A5 sketchbook. Thanks for watching this video. If you've enjoyed it, don't forget to hit that like button. If you want more content like this, why not hit that subscribe button over there and become a member of the hippie commune. If you have any questions, put them down in the comments. You have a wonderful rest of the day. I've been Hippie Girl. Peace and out.